What's up, Profit Takeover? I'm Mark Sebastian, your only option with your weekly watch list. And boy, there's a lot happening. We've got the debt ceiling this week that is, kind of stopping any market volatility. But underneath that, don't forget we've got Federal Open Market Committee meeting notes that are coming out. So those Fed minutes, people pay attention to those. We also have PCE, which is the Fed's favorite inflation gauge. And we still have some earnings coming out. But let's dig into my watch list. There's a lot of names really moving around. I've been noticing a lot of bull paper in a couple of names, two chip stocks, AMD. So I want to make sure I'm sharing my screen with you guys. AMD continues to see really bullish paper this week. The stock has obviously been taking off. You can see over the last 3 months, kind of didn't do anything, and then woof, post earnings dropped on earnings, and then has, since it touched 80, it's gone straight up. Under the radar, keep an eye on Intel. It appears to be slowly rallying. It's testing the 50-day moving average today. If it can break above that, you could see Intel make a run at 30 or 31, 32, maybe higher. We're still keeping an eye on the mid-cap banks. KRE is definitely looking stronger today. I really would like to see this break the 50. The KRE breaks the 50-day moving average. It is wide open higher there. Now, I'm obviously watching the mega caps. Interesting that, NVIDIA, I'm wondering if it's topped out. I'm not ready to call that yet, but we had this big, huge bull candle, and then it's kind of topped out here. So I'm keeping a close eye on NVIDIA. Would not be surprised if somebody came out of NVIDIA and into AMD or Intel, some of the other chip names. Another name that is taking it is Micron, which is down on some Chinese news. Now, a trade that we've already closed most of in Inside Money Trader is Shopify. You could see the big move that's having today. We are still hanging on to a tiny bit here, but I'm liking this one to go higher. A name that I closed this morning is Best Buy. I closed out of a bear trade that we had set up in Profit Revolution Lifetime. It was a nice win. I've also added a new trade to Inside Money Trader, and will likely be adding one more trade today to Profit Revolution because there's just so much opportunity. I think some to jump in there and trade, and there's a ton of volume. So there you have it. We're keeping an eye on the less sexy chips, AMD, and it's really not sexy friend Intel. We're watching those mid-cap banks. We're keeping an eye on NVIDIA to see where that takes us, and of course the rest of the mega caps, because if those start to fall, that is going to be really problematic for the rest of the entire market. And then, of course, big geopolitical and economic events this week that you need to be on top of.